Specjalne przesłanie do uczestników dzisiejszego forum przygotowała Oleksandra Matviichuk, laureatka Pokojowej Nagrody Nobla, liderka walki o prawa człowieka i sprawiedliwość społeczną w najtrudniejszych czasach. Oleksandra Matviichuk to głos tych, którzy nie mogą mówić i inspiracja dla wszystkich, którzy wierzą w siłę dobra. Posłuchajmy.
My name is Oleksandra Matviichuk. I'm a human rights lawyer, and this is a huge honor for me to address to this distinguished audience. I have been applying the law to defend people and human dignity for many years. I have often heard that freedom and human rights are important, but economic benefits, geopolitical interests, and security concerns are even more significant. The fault of this approach is that freedom and peace are inextricably linked. States that grossly violate human rights pose threats not just to their own citizens, but to the peace and security in general. One clear example is Russia, which destroys its own civil society step by step. But for the long time, developed democracies turned a blind eye to this. They continued to shake Putin's hands, to build gas pipeline, to carry on business as usual. The world scarcely blinked at the annexation of Crimea, which was unprecedented in post-war Europe. Putin started to believe that Russia can do whatever they want. As a result, Russia has launched a large-scale war in the middle of Europe. I don't know how historians in future will call this historical period, but we happen to live in rather turbulent time. The world order, which is based on UN Charter and international law, is collapsing before our eyes. The work of Security Council is paralyzed. Now, it's very easy to predict that such fires like wars will occur more and more often in different parts of the globe because the whole international environment is faulty and sparks are everywhere. The problem is not only that in authoritarian countries, the space for freedom is shrinking to the size of the prison cell. The problem is also that in developed democracies, people started to put into question the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. There are reasons for this. The coming generations inherited democracy from their parents. They started to take freedom and human rights for granted. They have become consumers of democracy. They understand freedom as a possibility to make a choice between different cheeses in supermarket. But the truth is that freedom is very fragile. We can't attain human rights and freedom once and forever. We make our own choice every day. I have been working with the law for many years, and I know for sure when you can't rely on legal instruments, you can still rely on people. We get used to thinking in categories of states and interstate organizations, but ordinary people have a much greater impact than they can even imagine. Ordinary people can change the history. And there are a lot of things which have no limitation in national borders. Freedom is one of such things, as well as human solidarity. We are fighting for freedom, and we have no guarantees. But future is not just unclear, but also not pre-written. And we still have a chance to fight for future with freedom which we want.